Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's Monday. At least I think I'm posting this on Monday. And I've got a weird one for you. This came out in July of 2020. And it's called SUPERHOT. Mind Control Delete. I'm going to talk over stuff. SUPERHOT, Mind Control Delete. This is a weird one. So you basically are running through the space. Yep. When you move, everything else moves. When you stop, everything stops or slows down a lot. So you've got this sort of, weird looking thing. I was hoping for aim down sight. Not necessary in this game. And I threw the gun. That's a failure. So there's a bunch of weird stuff in this game. They said there's a story. This is brought to us by who published this game? Let me look real quick. No idea. The SUPERHOT team. Okay. This is the third game in the SUPERHOT franchise. I had no idea that there's two other games, so I'll have to look at that. I don't know if they're the same. I don't know if they're completely different, but this is a weird one. So the gameplay is a ton of fun. It is a little odd looking. It's kind of got a weird like prism thing going. I don't know if this was meant for VR or not. I feel like it's got a heavy VR influence where like the computing power and all that kind of stuff. Is it like super detailed? I don't know what I'm saying there. There's not a lot of graphical input for a VR headset to have to deal with, so maybe it runs pretty fluid on VR. I'm just guessing here, guys. I did zero research. I just downloaded this game off Game Pass because it's quote-unquote free for me to play. And every time I see a game that looks interesting, but something I probably wouldn't buy with my own money, even though I'm paying for a subscription, that's beside the point. I want to check it out because it doesn't hurt me any to play this for a little bit and delete it. But it's a lot of fun. There's parts that are frustrating. First of all, when like they started shooting back, and I realized you could like basically dodge bullets. Yeah, see, so you kind of like move to one side and they'll aim to that side, and so on and so forth. It's got like weird cuts, so once you get to a different like basically checkpoint system, it'll kind of fade in and out. But I think it's kind of neat. There's obviously a few textures in this game, as you can see, but it kind of gives it an interesting vibe. I guess the idea here is that you're inside of a virtual world. I'm not exactly sure what the story's about. There's supposed to be a story here. You kind of got like a rogue-like. I hate to overuse that term because it's probably one of the most overused terms. Roguelike, Metroidvania, Souls-likes are all kind of an overused terminology. But some of those games define genres, so they kind of blend into a bunch of other stuff. And what I mean by that is, like at certain points, you're going to redo levels and end parts to advance the story. So like you get through an area and you die, you start over and it opens up another lane. Like Returnal, like you play that game, you get to a certain spot, you're gonna die at some point and you start over and the world's changed a little bit. That's kind of how like this is. So if you haven't played that game, well, I don't know. That's the best way I know how to describe it. It's like Returnal. I don't know of any other games like that. I'm sure there's a few that I just can't name off the top of my head. It's been a long week, guys. It's Sunday. Been grinding on PoE. I've been playing some other weird games, trying to go through my backlog of Steam games and see what's interesting. You know, you get games for $5 here, $10 there, and you really want to play them, and then you end up playing something else because just didn't get around to it. Well, that's what I'm doing. Except for this one. This is on Game Pass. It's like Senua's Sacrifice. I'm still playing that. Probably end up knocking that out this week or this coming weekend. Not a lot of people want to watch that. Probably because they've already watched it. It is an older game, but I was kind of prepping for the next one. Kind of like I was doing with Horizon Zero Dawn, but everyone's already watched it and played it, so I'm playing that too. I play so many games. But, you know, people don't want to watch it. I'm not going to keep putting it up there. You know, I try 3 or 4 videos and see if it gains any traction. You know, it's very obvious that people don't want to watch it. So I'm going to try this weird stuff. I'm going to bring you guys some weird stuff. I think that's more fun. People seems to pique their interest. This is a little older game, so maybe we've missed the boat on that one. But yeah, there's a lot of cool different weapons. I think my favorite weapon in the games are the shotgun and the sword. The sword's awesome. Pens are fun too. Chucking pens at people's faces is pretty awesome. The knife, the giant Bowie knife here is pretty dope too. Yeah, that's it. Boom. You get 3 or 4 rounds out of that guy before you run out. What do we got here? Sort of like the end of the level area. I got to this place a few times. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be doing something different here, but we're going to do this instead. No ammo! Now we solve that problem. Easy. So.
Super hot. Super hot. Super.
That's not the end, though. You just keep playing. And ask you want to keep playing? Do you want to keep playing? It's going to roll a bunch of credits. They're alphabetical. I don't know what they say. There we go. I don't know if there's something else going on in here. If there's anything I'm supposed to be catching. I don't think there is. So now I got more lives. Ooh, ninja stars. There's all kinds of stuff you can throw. I think I threw a 5-gallon water jug at somebody. See, that got stuck right on the dragon. That's frustrating. You also have to account for the fact that they move. So if you shoot, like your bullets are also moving slow until you move. So you gotta sort of anticipate. Oh yes, that's a sword. Swords are awesome.
Super.
I'm not sure what that is. I think you're supposed to like get through that to get to the next area. Missed. See? Oh, he got me. Oh, fancy fountain pen. And also destroy things with things. Be careful of that. Got me again.
Super.
Yeah, I think the idea is to get to the bottom here. There's also a replay function, which I think is kind of neat. Because I'm recording it, I'm not sure if that offers a lot of value. But we'll see it in a second.
Halt.
Super slick. Boom. Well, I got another one we're gonna be putting up. I'm gonna put a bunch of smaller games. So if you think this is interesting, you can buy it. I think it's on Microsoft Store for like 20 bucks. I don't know if this is on Steam. Probably. But yeah, it's like 20 bucks. Or 20 bucks?
Halt.
I can't tell you what it's worth. It's definitely worth free. If you've got a subscription to Game Pass, totally worth that. I know I've been touting that a lot, but hey, it's a cool idea, the whole subscription thing. You know, not every game's a winner, but you know, it's kind of the way of the world. I prefer to own individual games, but you know, it is what it is. I think in a perfect world, we got the option to have both. Hopefully, you know, owning, you know, your own games doesn't go away. Technically, you don't own the game, you own a license to the game. So for all you guys that like your hard disks, I mean, they can just as well, you know, shut access off to that unless you have the ROMs.
Super.
That's still a thing? ROMs? Can you have ROMs for modern games, or that's an old game thing? I don't know. You let me know. We're just chit-chatting away here. I don't really have anything to say about the game. You can just watch it. It's fun. These shotguns are a blast. Can't miss with a shotgun. Trying to like pick up what's going down here. There's like at one point you go into like a sewer. So I'm not sure like what the idea is there. If we're like taking on the mob, I don't know. So it looks like a casino. Oh my goodness. It's not even late, 6 o'clock at night. I'm already yawning. I'm not sure if he's dead. He's not, but now he is. Yep, see? You gotta anticipate the movement. Oh, he got me.
Super. Halt.
Ooh, pin to the face. Oh, I missed. Punched him in half. Throw the book at him. Throw 2 books at him. And a pen. And another pen. And what was that? Calculator? Water jug. I feel like Jason Statham right now. Oh, we're picking up the sword? Heck yeah. Oh, we're gonna pen him. It was right in the neck. That's a good one. Pure joy. Like, the game is a ton of fun. I will give you that. Is it worth $20? Sure. Absolutely. Go get it. Have fun. This is like it's a ton of fun. And you kind of make it as difficult as you want. Like, you can run through this and try to dodge things and make it, you know, a lot faster pace, but you're gonna have a lot less leeway with guys with guns when you do that. So try to be strategic about your movements. Yeah, see? Move a little too fast, you're gonna get got. That's where the game ends, guys. It's got some weird, neat ambiance. I'm probably play a little bit more, just because I think it's kind of neat. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, no one here. It brings you back to things you've already done. There's no other place to go. It's not like you choose where you're going. Or you're just supposed to like clear everything out. Like move on, but that's it, guys. Super hot. Mind control delete.
Super hot.
Check it out.
Super.
Very interesting game. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a fantastic week, and stay tuned for more, because I'm going to keep finding games to show you so you can determine whether or not you like it. Take care.